Millions of fans are currently locked into the World Cup, but beneath the roaring cheers, something has fundamentally changed. The atmosphere is electric, yet there is a quiet, invisible revolution unfolding on the pitch that most spectators are missing. This is the most technologically advanced tournament in history, pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible in sports. But why does this specific World Cup feel so different from every tournament that has come before it? The answer is hidden in plain sight, woven into the very fabric of the game through cutting-edge artificial intelligence. AI is now processing the game in real time, analyzing every player movement and tactical shift with superhuman speed. Imagine a digital brain watching the match, calculating passing lanes and defensive structures before the ball is even kicked. This data is not just for show. It is flowing directly to the benches, arming coaches with unprecedented tactical insights. Gone are the days of relying solely on gut instinct. Today, managers use digital tactical boards to orchestrate their teams. Every substitution and formation change is now backed by a mountain of evidence, turning the sideline into a command center. High-definition tracking cameras are mounted throughout the stadium, capturing the precise coordinates of every single athlete. These sensors generate complex heat maps, revealing the invisible geometry that dictates the flow of a beautiful game. We can now visualize the space on the field, seeing exactly how a defense collapses under pressure or how a striker finds a gap. These 3D overlays transform the broadcast, giving us a window into the tactical chess match happening at high velocity. Then there's the evolution of VAR, a system that has become the ultimate arbiter of fairness on the world stage. With precise offside lines and automated sensors, the margin for human error has been reduced to almost zero. When the referee walks to the monitor, the entire stadium holds its breath, waiting for the digital verdict to drop. It is a perfect marriage of tradition and precision, ensuring that the rules are applied with absolute, cold consistency. Even the fans in the stands are part of this shift, connected to a global network of instant data and reactions. Smartphones light up the stadium as viewers stream clips and engage with real-time analytics, sharing the experience globally. The game is no longer just a physical contest. It is a digital conversation happening across every continent simultaneously. And then there's the ball itself, a marvel of modern engineering packed with internal sensors and tracking hardware. This smart ball maps its own trajectory, spin, and velocity, providing data that was once considered impossible to capture. Every touch is logged, every pass is measured, and every shot is analyzed as part of a massive, living database. The match has essentially become a breathing algorithm, where every action is converted into a stream of actionable information. Post-game, the intensity only increases as computers review every mistake and every moment of brilliance on the pitch. Coaches and analysts pore over these reports, dissecting performances with a level of detail that would shock legends of the past. This constant feedback loop is raising the bar for athletic performance, forcing players to adapt to a new standard. It raises a provocative question for the future of the sport. Could AI eventually coach an entire football team? As machines get better at predicting outcomes, the line between human strategy and algorithmic optimization begins to blur. We are entering an era where the game is played on two levels, the physical pitch and the digital simulation. But even as the data grows more powerful, we must ask what remains of the human element in this high-tech world. Technology can master the probabilities and the patterns, but can it replicate the heart of a champion? Leadership is more than just a calculation. It is the ability to inspire a team when the odds are stacked against them. Creativity on the field often comes from breaking the pattern, doing the unexpected, and defying the machine's prediction. Courage is a human trait, found in the moments when a player steps up to take a penalty under immense pressure. Instinct is the spark that ignites a goal, a split-second decision that no algorithm could have fully prepared for. These elements belong entirely to the players, the ones who carry the weight of their nations on their shoulders. The 2026 World Cup is not just showcasing the world's greatest athletes. It is revealing the future of football. Every tournament in history has changed the game in small ways, but this one is shifting the foundation entirely. We are witnessing a transformation that will define how the sport is played for the next generation of stars. The revolution is here, and it is changing the way we perceive the limits of human potential on the grass. As we look toward the final whistle, it is clear that the game we love is evolving into something new. The integration of data and human spirit creates a spectacle that is more compelling than ever before. This is the new reality of professional sports, where technology serves as a bridge to greater excellence. What surprised you most about this high-tech World Cup? The precision, the speed, or the sheer scale of the data? As the trophy is lifted, we are reminded that while the tools change, the passion for the game remains constant. Kids playing in the streets today are watching this, learning from the data, and dreaming of their own future glory. The legacy of this tournament will be the way it bridged the gap between raw talent and digital mastery. We are only just beginning to understand the impact of these advancements on the global football community. Breaking It Down is here to peel back the layers of these complex changes in the sports we love. This series explores the forces that shape our favorite games, from the locker room to the global stage. Lavell Productions brings you the stories behind the headlines, focusing on the intersection of tech and talent. As the world celebrates, we continue to track the trends that are redefining what it means to be a champion. The 2026 World Cup is more than a tournament. It is a landmark moment in the history of human competition. Stay tuned as we continue to analyze the impact of these innovations on the future of professional football. The game will never be the same, and we are here to help you understand every step of this evolution. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into the technology powering the most advanced World Cup ever. Keep watching, keep questioning, and keep breaking it down with us as the beautiful game continues to grow. This is Lavell Productions, where we explore the future of sports, one breakdown at a time.